Hi everyone, it's Miss Leslie. I hope everybody's having an amazing day. Today we're going to be making a device that is supposed to make this balloon hover in the air. You're going to need a piece of cardstock. I'm going to use pink because that's one of my favorite colors. A round object, and what I have is a CD, so I'm going to use a CD to trace a circle. Scissors, a pen or a pencil, marker, whatever, to trace. A straw, but make sure that this has to be a bendy straw. So you have to have a bendy straw for this project. And some tape. That's all we need. So let's go ahead and start with our first step, which is tracing the CD onto the cardstock. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Here's what I have. I traced the CD, and then I placed a little dot in the very center. So we're going to go ahead and cut this out. All right. Here's my cutout circle. Now I am going to cut a line from the outside to the center mark. Alright, so just one line in the middle. How we make this is we're going to go ahead and overlap the sides so that it makes like a funnel. So again, you get your circle like this, and then you overlap one side onto the other, and then with a piece of tape, go ahead and tape that together on the outside right here so that it doesn't move. So now it's like a funnel. But in order for it to actually be a funnel, we're gonna have to snip off a little bit of the end. So I'm gonna go ahead, and you don't want it to be too big because you have to fit the straw into it. So make sure that you're snipping a little bit at a time. You don't want to go ahead and take off the whole thing because then it's not going to work. So remember that your straw is small, so you're going to only want to take off a little bit. So I'm just going to go in and take off a little bit and see how it is. I snipped off a little bit. That's obviously not big enough, but I'm going to go ahead and turn it and snip the opposite way so that I can make it bigger. So now it's kind of like a little star, and I'm going to see if my straw fits. So I'm going to go ahead and see if I can poke this through, and yeah, I did. Alright. Once your straw is in, it should look like this. You can see that there's a little bit of space between where the paper is and the straw. So I'm going to use a little bit of tape to fill in those spots so that no air gets in. And also I'm going to use the tape to secure the straw to the funnel. So just use a couple pieces. Use a little bit more tape to make sure that the straw is not going anywhere. So this funnel is not going anywhere. I use about 3 to 4 pieces of tape to secure it. Okay, so now that you have your little device, you're gonna get yourself a balloon. All I have at home right now are the big ones, but I'm sure that you could use a smaller, like, water balloon one. So I want it to be about that big. That's it. If you don't know how to tie a balloon, you can ask an adult. Well, I found my balloon. 1 second. All right, I have another balloon, and it's very lightly filled. So what you're going to do is put your balloon on into the funnel, and you're going to blow in through the other side and see if we can get this balloon to fly in the air. Oh, that's pretty good. I mean, okay. So the whole point of it is to kind of stay in the air for a little bit. If you and your brothers and sisters or whoever's in your house right now want to all make one, and then you can see which person made it hover the longest. But let me try again. Now I don't want to cut it off. But I'm gonna use my other one. So I have this one that's kind of sticking up farther, and then I have this one that I cut off very, very short. So let's see which one works better. All right. Okay. So that one's not working. Let's try this one again. Alrighty. So it's not really hovering like we want it to work, but that's kind of the point of science experiments. You have to experiment and see what works for you and what doesn't. Maybe this balloon is a little too heavy for this experiment. Maybe you could try how about we try a piece of paper? I'm just gonna use a piece of paper. Let's see what this does. That's the whole part of experiments, just trying new things. Well, it's not gonna hover, but it does lift off, of course. Yeah, the paper's not working very well. Just because the balloon didn't work as well as we thought the balloon was going to work, maybe we could try a piece of foil, those little pom-poms, anything like that. Maybe at home, you guys should try to get a few things around your house and see what works for you and what doesn't. A ping pong ball, go ahead and make this experiment and then see what you can find around your home that will float or hover in the air. So that's pretty much it for today's experiment. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It didn't turn out exactly how it was supposed to, but that's the thing with experiments. You never know. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And you can use things around your house to try to make it work. If since this didn't, go ahead and try to find things that will at your house. And if you find something, please comment it down below so that I'll know and I can try new things too. So thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that you are all staying safe. As always, wash your hands, and y'all have a great day. Bye.